Hello, welcome to the stream. It's Kyomi again, and I'm just streaming. This is very weird to say, but like whenever I right now, household that I'm in is currently very sad, right? Well, it's not very sad, but it's quiet, but it's quiet sad. But for some reason, every single time when that happens, I feel I feel happy, right? This is very strange, but so I thought it would be the perfect time to stream right now because nobody's coming in, nobody's gonna bother me. I mean, I'm probably gonna go downstairs and buy some chips. I mean, buy some chips, get some chips, but that's pretty much it. But yeah, my point is right now it's quiet and like and there's nobody here to intrude on me, so I thought it would be great to stream. I mean, it was like that in high school too. Like legit, like whenever everyone was sad, I was like really happy for some reason. Like I'm usually a happy person, I would say. Well, not really, but I would say that generally I feel fine, or I at least feel happy on ordinary days. Maybe because I'm just having a good day, but I don't know why. But every time something sad occurs, I just feel happier. I don't know. That's a bad way of putting it, but like I don't know. I'm not in high school anymore, so and it's not gonna. I just decided to say that now that nobody can, no angry high school mobs can come at me for saying that. I don't know. Oh man, I remember actually something like that. It happened. I thought the same thing back in 11th grade. Something happened and like it was sad and yeah, I was just like, damn. I don't know. I just felt really happy that day. I don't know, but right now it's just a good time to stream. So I have the third set of characters here. I cannot tell what is going on in this little section of the drawing, so I have to like make sure I'm doing everything right. I think I'm gonna get some chips. But since I didn't have an intro, I hope you guys are doing well today. It's Kyomi as usual, so you know, I'm just streaming. And I have male references here now. So yeah, I'm gonna be working on that for the next 2 hours. So. Oh yeah, yesterday I went on my Instagram and took a bunch. Hold on, shoulders itchy. I took a bunch of pictures of myself and I I post it was I put some makeup on because I was just bored. I don't know what I sometimes I do that. I'm sorry, but I shouldn't be sorry, but I went on my Instagram, put on some makeup, and then took a bunch of pictures of myself with it and posted them online, just like little selfies and whatnot. And I have an edit page too that well, it's not exactly like video editing, but like picture edits, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. But I have that page, and I posted some pictures of myself on there as well. So there's that. But it was supposed to be like I guess some e-girl makeup thing. I thought it looked really cute, so I posted it. I posted a bunch of pictures of myself. If I look cute, then I will spam myself. Okay. If I think I look cute, then I will post my pictures on my story, most likely, or they will be edited and turned into an Instagram post. Shit, like an actual feed post. So back to the drawing. Yeah, I went really off topic there, but I have four male characters here: Yaso, Cruz, Maji, and Orlando. And Orlando is actually the only character this time that was given to me in this image. Actually, no, Maji and Orlando were given to me by friends, so I will explain in those when I get to them. So Ah, I forgot to put on music. It doesn't feel natural. Actually, I'll save this as a creative file first. Oh, oops. I don't know what's going on right now, but it's very loud up downstairs or across my room. It is very loud. Vlog music. Oh, they have a whole ass playlist right here. Yes, you guys hear that? This is my vlog now. Thank you. Thank you, thank you. No, not really. Shush. I hear this on all the T channels that I watch. It's pretty entertaining. That's all I remember this fucking music for, man. So the first character that I have here is Yasuo, and again, this was a character that was made on a meme maker, so you know, of course, and then it eventually became his own character, a few years later, like around 2015. Like I made this character in 2012 along with Mandasa, but I never really did anything with him. I mean, like I drew him, but I didn't do much with him until 2015 hit, and you know, I wanted to draw more characters. So when I had this character, when I first had this character, I originally just made him this like good-looking guy who got all the girls, right? That's what I wanted him to do, right? But afterwards, I kind of around like 2013 or whatnot, he kind of became this. There's a female character I don't remember the name of, but oh no, her name was it was Young, right? And which I don't use for this series anymore. But he was in love with her, so he was obsessed with her, and he had a different like I believe he also had like a different physique as well. He was a little more scrawny at the time. Obviously, that's not the case now, but you know. Around 2015, I made Tomodachi Life. I made Tomodachi. I got Tomodachi Life, and I put Yasuo in there, and I gave him this. One of the first outfits I gave him was this outfit with the pilot suit on. This pilot jacket, I should say, not pilot suit. And I loved it so much that I decided to put it as his character. Of course, I changed the color slightly, like to a little more of a brighter green, because the original color was like dark green or whatever. But yeah, the jacket in Tomodachi Life. So I gave, and I like the helicopter, the helicopter, the pilot jacket so much I kept it. I just changed it up a bit so Nintendo is on my ass. Uh, Back in 2015, I had Yasuo as a magician. I had him as a magician, and he played like magic tricks. I mean, he was still kind of like a tough guy, not tough guy, but like this like really charismatic guy, just like Vinny. But he just had a different occupation or different passion, really. And I believe he was still into sports as well, because now Yasuo is just like a huge jock. But I don't know, he was just less intense about it back then. But now he's pretty intense about it. Does it look like he's giving his skinny jeans? What? I mean, the jeans on him look fine, it doesn't matter. I've always had Yasuo wear jeans. Or did I? Yeah, I never put him as a trap, it's okay. Well, actually I have, but that was like before 2015 though. No, that was after 2015. Excuse me. Oh crap! It's been 10 minutes already. Haha. So that's basically Yasuo, I guess. Annie is, and the hair, of course, is from Me Maker. It's a little less, it's a little more flat than the Me Maker hair that I gave him. The hair I gave him Me Maker, but it's still in that consistency, as you can tell. I made Yasuo and Cruz best friends because they're basically polar opposites, but they can still handle each other. So that's what I was gonna go. That's what I was going for when I made that character. Both those characters. Ugh, sometimes I get scared. Oh shit. Ugh. Yep. So the next character I have next to this character I'm outlining is Cruz. And this is Cruz is a character that I made after Yasuo and around 2014, like around this. Well, no, Cruz was also me from Me Maker because I had another character who ironically had the same name as him. Well, I mean, okay, how can I explain this? Did I make King Cruz in 12? I swear, I don't even remember. I think I made King Cruz in 2012-ish. So that would mean Cruz was made in 2012 because this character is based off of Cruz is based off of King Cruz. I don't even remember, dude. I have to think. Oh, there's this novel I wrote. Cruz was also a character made in Me Maker for speaking by technical terms. But when I made Miami, I also remade Cruz into that and based him off of King Cruz. What? I don't remember. So King Cruz was made in 2012. So then that means Cruz was made in 2012, a year before Miami. So I've had Cruz for a while then. Cruz, I used King Cruz for a novel that I made, like a little story that I made when I was a kid. I remember that exactly. I can't exactly pinpoint like where the year, not the year, but I can't pinpoint where the context was, the correlation was between Cruz and King Cruz. But I mean, it's the name obviously, but there's also looks. I'm just gonna assume that I made King Cruz in 2012, so therefore Cruz was made in 2012 and not 2013. Miami was made in 2013, but Cruz was made like a year before that, so basically, so if we're going by that context, King Cruz, it was just a king. He was just a king. That was it. I didn't give him an age. He didn't have any goals or personality or any kind of like anything to distinguish him from the other characters. He was just a king. Well, maybe that can distinguish him, but it's not really special, is it? No. So there's that. And then around 2013, I guess I bring Cruz back, King Cruz back, and just adapted him to Cruz. So is that. When I made that Cruz afterwards in 2013, I I wanted to I guess I didn't really have a personality for Cruz even then, but it was kind of like this. I kind of I based the story off of I kind of based his relationship in Miami based off Cuckoo and Gara almost, but without the fucking enslaved concept. But so I had Cruz fall in love with Miami, but the problem was how, right? That was the one thing I was questioning. Um, so that was I'll admit that was basically his whole personality at that time. But then after around 2014, I think I remember writing a story with it could have been just the first. I wrote four different novels, four different stories, I should say actually, and basically they were all in they were all supposed to be from the writer, each character's point of view. So Miami, Cruz, Lindsay, and Brandon. Those were the four characters that I used for this whole novel thing I had. And well, when I wrote Cruz as part of POV, like it was right after Miami's. He had I was supposed to portray him as this like angry video game nerd thing kind of persona, almost like the one on YouTube. But who else on YouTube? I don't even know if he's still on YouTube or not. I haven't watched him in years. But you know, that was his personality. He was supposed to be a little more angry. Yeah, I can't believe Cruz was supposed to be this jackass who kind of like just like wanted to play video games all day. And honestly, like, I feel the same way. But that eventually faded away. I didn't really know what to do with that personality because it wasn't bringing me anywhere. So I think around 2015, I scrapped that personality, even though it was pretty funny. I could probably bring it back like a few times, but the point was 2015. I scrapped that personality trait for Cruz, and I made a completely new one, which I thought would be cuter, or not even cuter. I just thought it would be more appropriate. Um, so Cruz is more sensitive nowadays, and he takes he's just like, how can I say this? He I should just color this red stripe. Leave that alone. So yeah, Cruz is more sensitive in 2015 after, and he had you know, oops, where was I? Oh yeah, and he was more compassionate or empathetic or whatever you want to call it towards people. He Even though he still had his extreme reactions like I made him have. They were just more on the sensitive side. And I had his when I first had him in the Tomodachi Life, he had this lone wolf personality, right? Oh my god, and let's not forget Cruz married Kiki in Tomodachi Life, and that was the cringiest shit ever. But you can't change the relationships in Tomodachi Life. So, I mean, you could prevent them, but like for the most part, if you do it, then that's pretty much how they think of each other. It's very weird. Yeah, I think that event, the whole like thing with losing Kiki, even then, it kind of does affect the how Cruz would come out as a character. So I guess Tomodachi Life also had an effect on the personalities, and not just Cruz, but a few more of my characters. And let's not forget, when I made Cruz in Tomodachi Life, he had like the most sinister face. Like I don't know what I was thinking, but like you know, he had that smile feature on his face. The one where it's like it's kind of like this, right? That he had that, and it just looks so sinister. So I was thinking about the Cruz I made years ago, that personality I had for Cruz years ago. And I was thinking of like, oh my god, that's him. That's what Cruz would look like if he still had that personality. Oops. Woo. So yeah, Cruz. So my point is, Cruz used to be kind of like kind of just like this angry nerd kind of guy, but then after he developed into something more beautiful, something I wouldn't say more relatable, but like it's it's just something more people can recognize Cruz for now. So shit. So what's it called? Give me a second. So the next two characters, or last two characters, I should say, here are Maju and Orlando, and they were both given to me by friends, but not the same person, of course. Maju was given to me by my friend John, and Orlando was given to me by my friend Darklight Hedgehog. So thank you for that. Um, let's see. I hold on. I came back from hiking this morning, so I am a little sore. Not gonna lie. Yeah. But I came back from hiking, but I'm not sleep. I mean, I'm a little sleepy now, but like, it just sucks because I just started this stream. But no, it's understandable. Gotta make this. Okay. So Maju was given to me by my friend John, and when John gave me all the cotton eyes, Maju's supposed to be an alien. So the two characters. Well, actually, Orlando's a hybrid. Never mind. So, Maji's not human though. He's not a human, so he's an alien. But Maji Maji was given to me by John, and John made Maji, and both Maji and Niji is in the next reference as part like egos or like alter egos. What the hell you want to call it? What do you want to call it? Hold on. Sorry, I was about to get at someone if I saw anyone near my door. I don't even know. Here's my. Here you go, dumb phone. All right, so what was I? Oh my god, of course. So after making Maji, I didn't make Maji. John made Maji. God damn. So Maji was supposed to be like a more inappropriate version of my friend's John's ego, John's alter ego, whatever you want to call it. While Niji was more pristine, modest, and I will talk about Niji in the next stream. So after I remember making comics with this character back in high school. It was so fun, wasn't it? Maji, he's basically like the epitome of a sex joke, you know? Holy shit, please don't tell me. Okay. So, I wrote a lot of sex jokes in my old comics. You guys, there's my Miami and Maji comics are up online, by the way. Like, they're like free for anyone to look at on my DeviantArt. So go to my DeviantArt, Curly Beats, if you want to get more context of this character, because oh my god, trust me, you will see what I mean afterwards. But so I remember one time in 2016, I made this like drawing of Maji on. It was a parody of Wrecking Ball by Miley Cyrus, and Maji was on the Wrecking Ball, and yeah, I think you can imagine what happened from there. So after, oops, I'm just gonna fuck it. Yeah, Maji. Yeah, so Maji is supposed to be a. Maji is basically like a candy man. That's how I would describe it because he's made out of cotton candy. It's a very weird concept, I should say, right now because I don't know what me and John were thinking because yeah, I mean, but it's still it's still fun. What was I doing? Oh yeah, and you know, I drew a lot of scandalous drawings too. Let's not talk about that. uh, you know, still parts of him that are based. There are parts of him that are based off his personality. And mind me telling you, this character, both Maji Niji and Kaji, who is also in another reference after the next stream. Um, well, they were all made on FaceQ. You know that app that used to be really popular in 2014? Yeah, that they were made on that. The Cloud Knights were made in 2015. All of them were. So except for King Janus, but we don't talk about King Janus or Tiji or Ligi. None of those. Maji's supposed to be a king, by the way. He's supposed to be a prince, by the way. He's supposed to be a prince of Dulcis because King Janus is his father. So there's that. I should have said that before. I'm not doing well right now. Don't tell me, bitch. So, King Janus, Maji, Prince, everyone's afraid, you know, most of the characters, they're afraid of Maji because of his, sexual nature, I guess. He's just a fucking horny teenager. That's all we're gonna describe about it. I don't even know anymore. It's like Has-Been Hotel almost, but like but not in hell. Or it's like Has-Been Hotel. It's like sci-fi Has-Been Hotel. But you know the Cotonites. You know that's just Maji's nature. We can't really do much about it to change it. Change it, big quotes. So you know, and I wouldn't imagine anyone wanting to change Maji anyways. I mean, we're still friends with Miami and whatnot. Maji has always been friends with Miami. Miami discovered the Cotonites after Maji crashed his ship into the a forest nearby when both of them were basically children. Maji is just like that friend who always does some stupid shit. Like I don't know, he's like the one he doesn't take drugs, but like the one who's always on there like always fucking doing stupid shit. That's what I would describe him as. And last but not least, we have Orlando, which is another character that was given to me, but it's still given to me by my friend Morgan. So I'm gonna save this, by the way, before it crashes. I don't want that shit to crash. Woo! Oh my god, it's been 30 minutes. I didn't even fucking promote this stream. Hold up. Aw. Oh, sweetie. Yeah, after the stream, I'm gonna take a nap. I had this ego outfit planned and everything, but now I'm just too tired and I don't care anymore. I'm gonna finish this stream and go to sleep. I was really about to tag myself in my own post. Okay. Yeah, I went hiking with my cousins. I just saw her picture that she posted of her and her baby. Oh, and all this. Why are these videos that are from like 9 months ago, like nearly a year ago, fucking being recommended to me? I don't even know. Anyways, okay, I'm kidding. Anyways, we're gonna get to coloring now and just put some final touches on our characters here before we get to even coloring them. Orlando was a character given to my friends. I already said that, but you know, I don't know if people are listening. Uh, Orlando is basically a shark-human hybrid. That's what the original concept art was of him. And he was supposed to be a baseball player, which I kind of forgot about when I gave him his occupation, but I kind of want to bring it back now. I want to bring it back. So, but back to my point. You know, uh, what? Oh, like a chip, bitch. Well, since Orlando, when I have a whole backstory for Orlando because I wrote the backstory in 2017 for him when I did my STEM project, and that shit that shit was, I don't know, it wasn't wild, but like, okay, it was kind of wild, but not too extremely wild. Um, gang. Uh, when I made his backstory, basically, I'm gonna just give backstory here. Orlando was supposed to be a shark-human hybrid that was made in a lab, an isolated lab around the ocean. I think like the Pacific Ocean, I would say, and he was swept away. This is gonna correlate to his personality. Yeah, sure. And what happened was he was knocked over by another lab experiment in there, was swept into the sea, and then eventually shore and met up with Niji. And I will again, Niji's in the next live stream, so keep an eye out for that. Oh, so after Orlando met with Niji, he had to live on civilian life now. He has to be a civilian. He had to get used to the surface. Sorry, that's a focus. He had to get to surface life now. Now he wasn't living underwater anymore. So that's what makes Orlando very naive and puzzled often, I would say, about things. He's supposed to be a tough guy, I would say, but I don't know if that's gonna come out right. Because Orlando is just a shark. At the end of the day, Orlando is just a shark man. He just wants to live with other people, live amongst other people, live amongst humanity, even though humanity's pretty fucking bad as it is. But you know, yeah. Um, the oh, sorry. Uh, oh my god. Um, So yeah, that's. I mean, yeah, Orlando. He looks intimidating, so a lot of people are scared of him, and that's understandable. But you know, in reality, he just wants to live amongst other people. That's really all he wants to do, man. And I don't blame him. I was about to say, do not color his pants the fucking outline black. Or not outline black, the fucking, do not color the outline brown. Shit. Yes. That's basically what I have for him. So, Orlando's just a gullible guy, I would say. And Maji has basically like Valentine's Day colors, actually. I just noticed that. And we need to lighten the skin color up because that's not the right color. Am I stupid? Anyways. Yeah. He looks beautiful. Look at him. Now, I damn well forgot what color his, the exact color palette. Because I know Maji has a very specific color palette to him. And I gave Maji these, but that's basically all the characters, the male characters on here. It's basically all of what I have for him. What I have for them. Well, oh yeah, and to mention, Orlando is like, now that, even though I had a baseball he's a baseball player, and the first art I got of him from my friend, I gave him more of like a samurai kind of, he wanted to be a samurai basically. He's fucking weeb, but just like into samurai stuff or whatever, right? Like a little katana. He has a katana collection, and he also fishes a lot, which I thought would be appropriate for him because he's a shark, and he has natural instincts to get his food from get marine life use marine life as food anyway. So that's why I gave him that occupation, because I thought it would be more appropriate for him. What else? Afterwards, yeah, that's basically all the male characters I have for here and now. And I also forgot what color Maji's shoes, not shoes, but like, oh my god, man, I forgot. Maji is basically Valentine's Day, not Valentine's, but like, he's basically got the Valentine palette on, like, damn bitch. And good. Let's just focus on the characters' colors for a second, because I cannot focus on Maji's but all of them. Ah, shit. There are a few relationships between characters regarding family, because some of them are related to each other. Like I said, Yaso and Vinny are siblings. Cruz and Lindsay are actually cousins, not siblings. They're distant cousins. So that's why they kind of look similar to each other, but at the same time they're not blood related. But they're still cousins because Cruz's mother adopted Lindsay, so there's that. I know Yasuo's shoes are colored red. You gotta find his fucking palette in here. There it is. Moss green. Not even moss green. That's like fucking. I made it light, didn't I? I forgot. I must have said something or whatever. I don't even care. Oh yeah, Spinach. I could have just used Vinny as a reference for Yasuo, actually. I just realized that. But, dumb. Man, I'm gonna be glad when I'm done with these references because now I'll have something to refer to when I color these characters in as normal outfits, by the way. I think this was red, actually. Hold on. This was red. And one of these parts were blue, like really light blue. Like bright light blue. He's basically got the entire fucking palette on him, bitch. Damn. Yes. Look at that. Look. Oh, I hate philosophy, man. We have a fucking paper due, so I might not stream that week. We have like so much shit next week to do. I don't care for any of it. I don't care for any of it, so. Yeah. Wait, I need to align this colors. It is very windy today, by the way, and where I am, so where I live, so you might hear a few wind gusts in the background. We apologize. I can't apologize for the wind, but you know, I cannot apologize for the wind. Yes. Oh my god, why? Oh, where's his darker color? I think his eyes should be darker actually, because I had the eyes as black, but I kind of wanted to put them in the as a light, like a more like just a dark like warm, like a dark pink color, almost like fuchsia, not fuchsia, but like dark purplish, if you want to call it that, so it looks more natural, right? Because I mean, I'm so used to the black, the color black for him, so you know, yeah. I was coloring somebody in. I could also just use Lindsay as a reference for Cruz, but you know, in my opinion. Yeah, Cruz has blue eyes, but originally they were black. I have everything as black, man. It's just an easy color to use, man. Colorful characters, am I right? I'm thirsty. I'm going to get some water, which is right across the room. Okay. Holy shit, I hate fucking YouTube autoplay. Shit. This better be a no copyright. Good. It's not no. Oh, God. No copyright music. This better be no copyright. Hold on, let me read this. Oh yeah, yesterday I I played music like you normally copyrighted music, but it was slowed, so there was a difference, obviously. So I guess whatever usually is used to detect copyrighted music on live streams or videos or whatever, it didn't work that time because it didn't catch on to the music. But it's because it was slowed. I slowed down the music, which is I found some slowed down music versions of the original songs on YouTube, and I just played that over. I was hoping that copyright did not come from me, but I did not get copyright strike by somebody. But nothing happened, which I was really happy about. So yeah, I'm pretty good on that now. I will do that from now for the rest of my streaming days. Not for my streaming days, but like live stream. Okay, whatever you live. If I want to go live on Instagram right now, I don't know if it's. I'm not sure if I should take the risk at the moment on YouTube, but that's coming very soon. So just look out for that. Look out for it. Oh my god, I didn't even color this part of his eye. Fuck. I'm so tired. What's Maji's color palette? It's like red or something? I don't even remember. I know there's an inside color for this, but like, I don't remember what that color was. So, yeah. I just don't want fucking YouTube copyright striking my videos, or anywhere I go. I don't want anyone's fucking playing my shit just because I put their stupid ass music in there. So. There we go. Yeah. There are like a few things that I want to comment on because like I've been seeing them floating around and I have a bit of knowledge. I have some knowledge or a degree of knowledge. I have not some knowledge to a degree where I can understand what's going on and I can form a opinion on it. I guess I can form an opinion on anything despite it, but like despite how much knowledge I have on it, but I know a little more about some topics, so I have more, I guess, justified opinion about. I have opinion, and I can justify why exactly I believe that or whatever. So, free, bitch, you better be copyright free, bitch. Ugh, I'm so done. I fucking hate that shit. I am not playing that on my stream. I wish the pants were just the same selected area. Why didn't I do that? It's okay. It's not that big of a deal. This is so easy to do. Look at this, watch this. Boom. Saw that? You see that? Yeah, that was so fucking easy to do, right?
With Spectrum Mobile, switching is easy, and it's just $45 a month for a line with unlimited talk, text, and data. So keep your phone and upgrade your network.
God. You know what's really something that's been on my mind lately? What's it called? So when I was in high school, I how can I say? I was exploring my sexuality, right? Which is normal for high schoolers, anyways, for people in that age. Because well, I was 14 when I went to high school, right? When I started high school, I should say. So of course, you know, hormones are kicking, right? So, yeah. So I guess it's more like a little more of a serious topic, but like at the same time, like it's not that so serious because it's something that happened in the past. I'm not even sure, but I was 14. I discovered I was bisexual, right? And this was from various observations about myself and about other people that are around me, and and my opinions of them, right? So back then I used to kind of hide this fact, but I mean now I'm pretty comfortable telling anyone. I don't really care. But what is it called? So I wasn't as comfortable as I was now telling it to people. But I thought I could I thought I could tell my parents, right? But they still, I don't know, they don't validate it, or I won't say they don't validate it, because that's a little bit of a skewed term. I would simply put that they would just don't believe it. That's what I would say. And I mean, like, yeah, this upsets me now. I mean, they still think the same way. They don't think it's. They don't believe in it. They don't have. They don't believe that it's valid. But so for the rest of the high school year, I mean, I don't know, they still think I'm straight actually. And I think what's going on is that they're trying to hide this because they don't want me to be. They're kind of like it's kind of very similar to situation is very similar to tweaking Craig. You know, Craig's dad. He was kind of like, yeah, yeah, I'm okay with gays, but why my son, right? Something like that. And so I excuse me, voice is getting raspy. So for the rest of the year, I didn't say it because I already told them they should. They already know it. I don't care. And then around so my senior year, I already told them I was very confident. So my comfortability with other people knowing rose up because at that point I didn't really care. And besides, a lot of my peers were fine with it anyways, and I'm very glad that I was around those people. Let me tell you right now, I have a very close-minded family. Trust me, they are very close-minded. But oh, is this skin? Wait, oh my, oh, it selected the entire thing. Are you kidding me? I'm so done. It selected the entire fucking thing, right? Okay. Anyways, yeah, but yeah, my family is very close-minded, so you know, it's not even like, whoops, it's not even like a political stance issue. It's just like genuinely like if other people have ideas, or they're not gonna agree. When other people have different ideas and how can I put this? They revolt almost, or I don't know, they just cringe at the idea of other people having different opinions. I don't even know anymore. But so I don't think the reason why are you asking why I'm bringing this up? This is because recently I don't know, it's just been on my mind actually. But you know, I'm bringing this up because it's for reference, because I know my parents know that I have this channel, but I don't think they even watch it that much. So I just spout it whatever the fuck I want. But I've had this channel since I was 13, so I'm pretty sure they should know by now. But yeah, I don't know. They don't agree with it. I don't think they agree with the notion of homosexuality. So, or the idea of it, I should say. So, I'm not homosexual, but I'm still in the category of LGBT. That's literally what the B stands for. So, bi. So, you know, they don't agree with LGBT. That's what I would say. But you know, can't do anything. At this point it's like I can't do anything about it to change that because that's just what they believe. So you know, yeah. And if I ever get married, you know, then and that's why I was so like I'm thinking too that might be also why I'm so comfortable spouting it on my Instagram and not in real life. I mean, I'm okay with other people knowing in real life, but with other people knowing in real life that aren't my parents. I mean, I'm more comfortable with other people knowing it than my own parents. What? I don't even know anymore. Am I going into like a therapy session with myself? I don't know what I'm doing. But you know, yeah. I don't know. They're probably the same. Probably the type of people who watch Liberty hang out and then fucking like agree with almost everything and not question the fucking actions that the interviewers are doing, especially Caitlin Bennett. I mean, like, you know, They're probably those. They're the people to watch the Amazing Lucas and just fucking think that this person is a fucking superior god complex. This is a god complex fucking. I don't even know. It's just so stupid. But yeah. Another reason I'm bringing this up is because you know, I'm trying to get a date, so I mean, obviously, I mean, like, it's not important. If we're talking about just everyday life and just my personality, then obviously my sexuality isn't important because my sexuality is just a trait that I have that is, well, it's part of me. I can't really do anything about it, so it's just there. But it is very important to consider in your dating life. Trust me, I've dated guys and I hated kissing them. So, that's very embarrassing, but I don't care. They probably don't even fucking watch this channel. Who cares? I didn't block them on though, but like, I blocked them like on my Instagram and my phone, but my YouTube, I don't think I did, so, sorry about that. Actually, I'm not sorry about that. I'm thankful. I don't know how I feel about that. I'm just gonna say I'm not sorry about it. One day I'll look back at this channel, like it'll all look like in streams or whatever that I made, and be like, hell yeah, that was me, like, in college. This is what I did for my free time in college. Whoop, whoop, whoop. I don't know. I guess I wanted to bringing this up also kind of made me think about why I'm also kind of flaunting it on Instagram at this point because like, and it's because I'm more comfortable with other people. Like I said, I'm more comfortable with other people knowing than my own fucking relatives, and some of my relatives follow me on my Instagram, so there's that. Um, but thousands of people potentially are looking through my stories and seeing all these fucking memes on there about bisexuality or just me saying something related to it or even mentioning it. So you know, and I guess I'm just not as comfortable bringing it to light in real life as I am in on my social media because people in real life. I mean, like I always have my friends, but me and my friends kind of went our ways, and because we're done with high school now, they were always so supportive of me, and we were supportive of each other and whatnot. But high school's over now, so we just kind of parted ways. So I'm just kind of alone most of the time now. Not gonna lie. I do have a few relatives that are very supportive of me. I'm very thankful for that. You know who you are. But the generally, yeah, I don't have that kind of like, I guess, backup in my life because regarding my sexuality because I mean like I guess it's just the majority of my family, of my parents and my whatnot. They don't agree with it. I remember telling my one of my other relatives, I shouldn't mention them, but and they were they didn't they just I don't know if I really should say it on here. It was like I was like even mine I was like 14 at the time when I told them this. So I was underage, but I don't know. They said something regarded to they said something regarded to sex or something like that, and I don't know. It was just really creepy. It was just really creepy. But yeah, I don't know. It was a fucking mess, and I didn't really. I just kind of like kept it to myself. I don't know. Yikes. I don't know. I just thought it was kind of inappropriate to say to 14-year-old me. I don't know. I'm more comfortable telling people about my sexuality online than I am in real life because there's more people online, and for the majority of the part, people online, they generally accept it, and it's good that it's good that the world is more tolerant of those kind of people, people who are in that, who aren't straight, I guess you want to say, nowadays. So that's very good to hear from me myself. I don't know. It's just a whole mess. I don't know, and I generally, it's not even just with my sexuality, it's with other topics too. I was more, I was, back in high school, we had this counselor or whatever, and, I remember on my 18th birthday, it was just, my 18th birthday was a fucking wildfire. What happened was, basically, my birthday was on April 19th, and, the week after that was prom, and we were we were supposed to go to a pep, not pep rally, but like it was like a tent, something we had to attend, some event that we had to attend because from what I heard, we had to attend it so we knew the regulations for prom or whatever, which is fine by me because I was attending prom anyway. So I said I need to go to this assembly so I know what and what not to do. So I went, and it was all all it was a fucking, what the hell is it, like a don't drink and drive shit, you know, that fucking cringy shit that the school always holds every year. Like, it's not even every 2 years now, it's every year. And that's too late. And what is it called? I just wasn't having it. I was like, what the hell am I doing here? I was supposed to be here for prom related issues, not for drink and drive, because nobody's even driving to prom. It's like the bus driver, but none of the kids are. We're all going on the goddamn bus. Which, I don't know, it's just so ridiculous, right? So, I don't know, it's just the same repetitive shit that we always hear every year. It's very annoying. So, okay, let me get you this. All I did was look down at my phone. That's it. I didn't speak. I didn't talk to anyone during the assembly, of course. I looked down at my phone. That's all I did. I wasn't even on it. It was okay. I was sitting down. I was staring at my phone. I wasn't making eye contact with anyone. I wasn't talking to anyone during the speaking, I guess if you want to call it that. I wasn't doing anything. All I was doing was staring at my phone. And this fucking cop, I wasn't even a cop, a sheriff, I believe, he fucking calls me out in front of the entire pep rally. Why do I keep calling it pep rally? Assembly. And I'm just like, what the hell is wrong with you? I wasn't even doing anything. First off, it's my birthday. I don't even want to feel sad today. Now I have to be forced, and if I go, I'll be publicly shamed for the rest of the year. And afterwards, it was a shitstorm. So, what's it called? It was like around second period when that happened. So I had like 4 more periods to go to, or was it during the third? I don't even remember. It was like during the third period or something. And then I had to go to my third period class. I can't exactly pinpoint it, man. But I go back to my third period class, and basically, basically for the rest of the day until like around 2:41, I had to hold back my fucking tears I was choking on. It was great that everyone wished me a happy birthday, but it wasn't making much of a difference, right? Because I was still upset, super upset about that. Ugh. Nothing happened between me and my friends that day, of course, because like that's not gonna affect anything with my friendships or anything. But you know, can't do any. I felt terrible that day. So yeah, I had like, yeah, I don't know, fourth period. Everything was pretty fine. Like, I had a few people who I told the story to, and they understood what happened and why I wouldn't want to go do that anyways, because it's my birthday. Who the fuck wants to hear about a car crash on your birthday? On your own birthday. So I don't know. Ugh. I really hated my high school after that whole incident. Or I wouldn't say I hated my high school. I mean, like I didn't like my high school for other reasons, but I wouldn't say for that incident I still like parts of my high school, anyways. But like my friends and staff were actually nice. But so after school and also the counselor. But after school, I went straight to that office, the counselor's office, bawling my eyes out, right? Because of that incident. So it was like I think it was like maybe half an hour to an hour long that I had that session with, and I'm over there telling the the teacher, not the teacher, the counselor, what happened that day. She understood. She understood what's going on, and um, back to the whole parent thing regarding my sexuality, and it's just not. I'm more comfortable with telling others online because they'll understand more. That's exactly why, because they others also in real life, they will also understand who parents. I'm dead ass serious right now. So you know, I don't even know. I kind of do want to tell this story on my live on Instagram too. Maybe I'll go live like tonight or something. I don't even know on there. Cause live having live streams is fun, man. But I think this is an important story to go off because I guess it's just not really an emotion. I guess it would be the notion of mental health is important kind of thing. Take care of yourself. Don't let anyone push you around, some sort of thing. You know what I mean? Don't let a fucking sheriff push you around. But whatever. It happened like nearly a year ago, and I'm not even attending again, like I said. So, but I do like telling people that story because it help. I guess it can help. Um, maybe if you're like in a situation like that, I don't know. Maybe it might help you to.
Download the app today.
God damn.
Music Premium on us. Restrictions apply.
My God. I think it's just a fun story to tell generally, but I also think it might help a few people who are experiencing these things. They don't really exactly know how to like deal with it. You know what I mean? They don't know how to cope with it. They don't know if what they're doing is right. Let me tell you, if you're just staring down at your phone line assembly and you're not even disrupting the assembly, then you are all in the right first off because you're not doing anything. These assholes do not have any right to just come out at you for some reason and act all fucking offended and crybaby-ish. I don't even know. Just because you're doing something else or not even that, just because you're doing nothing that would be disruptive or disrespectful. I don't know. I don't find that disrespectful. That if you're not being interrupted during your speech, then don't say shit. Go on with your speech. Don't pay attention to me. So yeah. Let's see. And the music shut off. I just noticed I have nearly 1.2k followers on Instagram. Thank you for that. And I think I said that actually already. Yeah, I do want to tell this story to everybody who's watching. It's very important. um, yeah, yeah, it's basically. I mean, prom didn't turn out good either, but like I did go to the assembly beforehand on the Friday before the prom, so I can know because I was going. So I don't know, but yeah, I told a counselor the thing I'm dawning on the fact that I'm dawning on is the fact that I told a counselor before my own relatives, and of course the relatives I have now they weren't here at the time, so that's understandable. It's not their fault. Stuff happens, right? Oops. um, yeah, but generally just look out for yourself. Bitches will be bitches. That's just how it is. Look out for yourself. Take care of yourself, physically and mentally. But make sure you are. I don't know. Don't let other people disrupt you like that. So stupid. Yeah, I liked, but generally I think that was I remember writing on my I think my Instagram, either both in my Instagram and my journal entry. I kind of want to bring out my journal now to just show you, read out to you guys what I wrote, that wrote in as an entry in my journal that day or that night, I believe. Actually, no, I remember writing the journal right after the counselor meeting, cause um cause I wasn't doing anything. I was waiting for my friend to get out of his club meeting, so I was just like sitting in the like lot or something, the little cafeteria lot, writing my shit around, writing my journal, and like, you know, yeah. No, I was writing in my journal. I was crying my eyes out still, but like it felt it was like a like kind of like a beautiful sad almost, because that day, I mean, yeah, it was probably a bad, it was, I wouldn't consider it one of my worst birthdays. My worst birthday was on my 13th birthday, but it was definitely I would say it's a um memorable birthday because it taught me a lesson, it taught me to stay true to myself. And also, to the sheriff who's watching this, what should I say? Fuck you. That's all I have to say. I don't have anything else to say. That's all I have to say. One day this video is gonna fucking get to him at some point and be like, I don't even know what his name was. I forgot his fucking name. It's just that forgettable. I don't even know. Should I put the like shine on his forehead? I think so. I will use this instead of for it. Comic book name. Not really. I don't know why, but it feels like I'm coming down with a sore throat after that. And get some water. Shit. I have a water dispenser right across from me. Like right across from me. I'm behind. I'm behind it. I'm sitting in front of it, but the water dispenser is behind me, so there's that. But also, regarding that birthday, there was something also. I don't know who told me who. I don't know exactly who told the. It was my second period teacher. But somebody had told him that it was for prom, and then that was a lie because it was not. Nobody drove. It was just a fucking a car. Don't drink and drive thing, which is fine, but like everyone knows that fucking situation now. I don't know. There are some people on Reddit, I believe, who commented on this, who said this was like probably one of the worst tactics for a school could have done, or worst thing a school could have done, like a little tradition or whatever that a school could do. Yikes! I don't know. American schools, man. American schools both crashed and shot. I don't know. Whoops. It's been like an hour, 21 minutes. Excuse me. I think no, it's not done yet. I mean, it's getting there, but like there's still parts that I have to color. So I kind of think those are that kind of person. Those are the type of people who probably believe that like once a student is 18, they can start having sex with their teacher. Like, I have a feeling that they're that kind of people. Fucking sheriff or whatever. But not the sheriff, but the yeah. Cause oh, it's cause I don't know. Okay, what was I talking about? Okay, maybe I got a little off topic. That was out of context. I'm sorry. Hmm. This year, I was like kind of oops. I was kind of like I mean like it's not a priority, but like I was hoping to boost my get like I guess a partner, right? So and I was wondering I wonder how my parents would react if I got a girlfriend, right? Because like I already told you, I already said what happened on here. You know, I don't think they really agree. I guess they agree with they're okay with gay people, but like they just don't want me being in that I get having that category or whatever. But labels are just labels. It's not even that big of a deal. So, but what brings sprouts my curiosity is like how they react if I suddenly just decide one day to get a girlfriend, right? I wonder because oh, are they gonna revolt? Maybe I don't even know. Are they just gonna? I don't even know anymore. Where was I on this piece? There's still highlighting I need to do. I probably drew this slower actually. I just really like realized that because like I was talking so much. Oh my god, I have a lot of stories. No, I don't have a lot of stories, but I have like well, I mean I have stories. I have fairly interesting stories because you know. Oh, let me mention back to that assembly thing about the drinking driving whatever. There were people in there talking over, right? In the assembly. There are other students in there talking, right? Over the speech or whoever was speaking at that moment or whatever, right? Again, really? You didn't come at me because I was looking at my phone. Please. Ugh. It's just ridiculous. Hmm. Oh, now I'm using the regular colors. I just realized that. Just used. I mean, like, it's okay if I do. It's just, I mean, like, I'm trying to simplify it so I don't do that so much. So it'll save me more time. You know? Yeah. Got to upload. The fucking. Got to put his glasses, gotta put his lenses on. Yikes. It happens. Whoops, I forgot that was an outline. Um, an outline. Excuse me. Yikes. Lando pretty much just has no eyes. Basically him. Okay, now we're done with this. It's a 4-minute track. Sorry, just adding a few more touches. Just really wanted to pop and make sure everyone recognizes this is a nose. 2018 was whack. Oh my god, I just realized I even talked about my the fucking color guard experience yesterday in the last stream. So there's that. Okay. Now that we're done with that, we do our next step. You know what our next step is? Going to do the doodling. My god. Look at it. What even is going on in this area right here? It just looks like his entire shoulder was cut off. Alright, let's go. Oops. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, you know what we forgot to do? We forgot to fucking resize the canvas. Was it 4,000 by 3,000? There you go. And we gotta do the entire background over again. Well, not over entirely, but like. Okay. Making me sleepy. Kind of is making me sleepy. This music is making me very sleepy. I like it when people draw my characters. Because I always like doing archery and shit. Just hot pink. Damn bitch. Hot pink. smudgy pink. Get it? Ah! Jeez, what's wrong with the colors? I think this might be the wrong color. I'm not gonna like fret or anything. I just kind of do. It looks marine enough, so actually no, it would look more marine if I no. It looks like I'll just stick with that color. Anyways, yeah. And then I think this looks like the Powerpuff Girls, doesn't it? Except for everything except for Cruz, but like Cruz's glow aura or whatever is so light. It's supposed to be this shade of green right here, but like it's so light, it's just white. Whatever, it works. I did game. Game normal eyebrows. Big old meathead. He's cute, likes to come. Cute color. He looks like a pine tree. He does. He looks. They call him Pine Tree now because he looks like a pine tree. This color and this his hairstyle look like a pine tree. Like genuinely. Just a emotion of disgust. Oh shit. Oops. Sorry, my fucking he looks like Lando's head kind of looks like a spawn from Fusion Pool. It's blue. Oops. Oh, that's something. Oh my goodness. Doodles, you still have a lot of space in between each other, so this calls for more room. Maji's I've had this thought for a while, but Maji's bows kind of look like cat ears, so that's why it makes more sense to put Maji as a cat in Utopia. Maji's bored face. Look at his little bored face. Shit, shit. Doodle time. I like reading the doodle pages. It's helped me just relax, honestly. So I can't believe I based Cruz off of a king. Off of a king. A king. Need one more Yasso doodle somewhere. Sorry. She. Just put it right here. Nobody cares. Yes, cat ears now. Meow. A lot of space. The fuck. I can't wait to tell you guys about Niji. Niji's just everything. We'll add some like question marks or something. I don't even know. It's okay if it's not perfect, just as long as it looks pleased. Yeah, that looks pretty much okay. No. Oh. Okay. Stream seems to be like in under an hour, so. Oh my god, you know what I forgot to do? Fucking streaks and cruises here. And Function Magi's hair is okay, but. I mean, like, I have white in there already. It's just that, like, I want some more white. I mean, it doesn't have white in it yet. Let's put white in there. Okay. That's it. Save it before that shit crashes. I'm just gonna say, okay, thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream. This is pretty fun to do, and I liked talking here a lot. So, um, yeah. Sorry if anything I said offended anyone before anyone tries to cancel me. That's just what my opinion was on the. That was my take on it, and that was what my opinion was on the situation. And honestly, just like I don't even know. That's what happened to me. So I don't know. That's just what I thought of it. So if I thought it was trash, I thought it was trash. So that's pretty much it. And streak issues. Yeah. Um. There's like a few little things I have to do now here, just to like make it pop a little more. Make like final touches here and there before I put it out into the world. And I'm not posting this until I finish the next next boy's sketch or whatever. So, but yeah, this is pretty much finished. Thank you for everyone who tuned into the stream. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow. I will not be streaming. I don't think I mean, I might stream on the 28th, but that's if I have enough time. But I'm not streaming. I'm not gonna. If I don't have enough time, then obviously I'm not gonna stream on the 28th. So of this month, just cause it's not just the interview. It's just there's a lot of other things that was going on that day. So um, yeah, that's pretty much it. And I hope everyone is having a good day. And I'm gonna go to sleep now. I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep. So, yeah, goodbye.